morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a decent weekend. Market's about to open here. Just opened right now, so we're just gonna maybe wait for a little bit and see what kind of happens. Also gotta put this onto the 34 range volumetric. Let's put that chart trader on. Alright, we're coming up near a supply zone that I had drawn out. So let's just see what kind of happens around this area. Let's see if any specific area. I mean, we are kind of coming up into that weekly point of control at this pink line right here. So I would expect to see some sort of movement to the downside and possibly try to come back into this area at 25.09, just because that's the pre-market point of control. But then again, like at market open, we weren't too far away from that area. We were maybe 20-ish points at market open away from this point of control, the pre-market point of control. So I'm not necessarily expecting, I would say, price to reach that area specifically, because we kind of already reached it around here. But it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, there's a decent sells right here. Looks pretty big. 62. Is this weekly line not available on all the charts? It says it is, but why can't I see it then? Maybe if I try doing it again at 28, that's probably fine. Template load, weekly POC. Locked. Okay, it shows up on some of them, not all of them though, which is kind of odd, but it's whatever. I know that we're kind of near that area. You gotta remember it's at the around 25, 30 area. But so far nothing too interesting that has caught my attention. There's some decent buying, but these could also just be sell limit orders, because we are getting new highs and we are in this supply zone area that I kind of drew out. It's just a very high volume cluster around here. If we were to go down, if we were to go down more into this area, where is it? Down here. So down 200 points, I do think there will be like a decent bounce from this area or this region. But we're kind of far away, so it might not happen today. I mean, who knows? Market's been kind of moving a good amount of points this past couple weeks. Seems like market might want to start dropping here unless we break these highs, but just because the 1 minute is just looking a little bearish. But, you know, that could always change. That could always be a fake out. Yeah, seems like it was a fake out. Okay, so we just reached into, wait. Okay, never mind. I said it was like at the 225 level, but it's at the 208. So we did just touch this point of control area. So let's see if we get a move to the downside at all. A lot of buying and selling occurring at this level, in this area, for sure. We can see a lot of sells right here, a lot of buying and selling occurring here, and then also way up here as well. Yeah. Just gotta be patient. Still nothing really happening, honestly. Okay, we just had the 233 candle close in this area, and I would say close. It's giving bullish, for sure. Yeah, price is not really doing much, I would say. Hasn't really been like this in a little bit. It's been nice since the market has been moving, been very volatile. But now it's just being a little bit slower, which is fine. I'm not complaining. So this is an area where a lot of buying and selling has kind of been occurring. As you can see at the bottom of this candle that's forming, price doesn't really know what it wants to do. It seems like it's kind of holding here. Or at least that's what the buyers are trying to do. I would say if we go down like another 10 or so points from here, then the buyers really won't have too much control anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I think the sellers are more in control here. If we break this low right here, then yeah, I definitely did sign sellers. Yeah. So this breaking this low right here was just extra confirmation for me to pretty much see that, you know, sellers are a little bit more in control as of right now. But, you know, market still isn't moving too much, so it's still uncertain to say, but, you know, I just have a feeling, just from what I've been kind of analyzing. Now, I really hope my model entry doesn't appear here. Or I guess I hope it doesn't appear from this bounce. It can happen on this retracement into this zone area. Oh, that's a nasty 1 minute candle. Look at this one. It's giving pretty wick at the end there. Okay, so my model entry is not going to happen from this bounce. Let's see if it occurs here. So as long as we don't break this high right here. All right, we broke that high, so it doesn't really count anymore. On the 233 though, I would say, you know, everything is looking a little bullish, but we did just get this candle close below this low. So it could be a nice shift to the downside here, as long as we don't break these highs. But the 233 is just telling me something different, so I'm not 100% sure what'll happen, to be honest. Yeah, we're moving to the downside a little bit more now. Yeah, price not moving much at all. Yeah, it's kind of tough because I know that we are in a supply zone area, but if I look at the higher time frames, candles, I would say they kind of closed somewhat bullish, kind of in this area, honestly. So like the 377 time frame, the 610 time frame, they both closed somewhat bullish, some decent deltas, as well as the 233, but we're in the supply zone. So, you know, we could definitely retrace a little bit, but then I just gotta be aware that, you know, we might bounce, I don't know, Could have a bounce here at this low volume node that's kind of formed. Around 160. I guess I'll draw it out for right now. Load. FEG. Oh. My model appeared right there. But hasn't touched this low yet. Or the high, I mean. So like I'm okay kind of going long in this supply zone area just because the higher time frames, they're kind of telling me something. They're telling me, hey, I'm looking to go long. I'm looking bearish or bullish, excuse me. So I'm okay going long in this area. I gotta check the 55 as well. Now the 55 didn't show anything good. Didn't show my model. Let's just keep seeing what happens because we are kind of nearing the break of this high at 215. Now we're tracing back into the zone area, which is fine, it's good. It's what we like to see. We were able to have a close above this high as well. So I mean, taking an entry now wouldn't be like invalid, I would say. But it's definitely way too far away from where ideally I would like to enter. I need to put that there, just so I know that once these highs are taken out. Yep, and these highs are taken out now. Now, if we get a model entry here as well for the downside, then I think I'm just not going to take anything. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. You see, there's like a lot of peaks here. So I would probably expect us to go to like the 60s, 260s. So if I would to go long, I might have a little tiny rejection at 230 actually. All right, the 144 just closed, so I could enter long here if I really wanted to. Yeah, you see, just pushed up. Probably should have entered long when I said I could just enter long here. But that's alright. We did end up breaking new highs. You see, we had a little rejection at that 230 area. Let's see if we can get a little retracement back in. might take a long entry.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah. Move my stop just a little bit. I might move it below this low, honestly. Stop, just a little bit more of a higher push before stop goes to break even. There's a lot of buying in this area actually, so I might stop loss break even.
Target filled.
Alright, target filled, nice. What's this high? 35. Okay. So the question is, do I look for another trade opportunity on my per dia account? I'm done with my funded futures account for today for sure. But on my per dia account, I pretty much just need one more solid trade for me to get that live account. Or do I wait until tomorrow? That's the real thing, or the real question. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up reaching this area, like close to 300. So the 280s at this low volume node, 270, 280. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of go up towards there and then have a rejection to the downside a little bit. Not saying anything major. Yeah, honestly, I might have to wait till tomorrow for that per dia account to pass it, because market's just not moving too much. I'm looking to see how many more days I have for my funded futures account. Okay, so today would be the third day, so then I would need 2 more days. $100 profits. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing, so I'm currently at 22 days out of the 30 days I need in order to be moved to live. So what I'm thinking is I might just take those live accounts and then, just be able to slowly build on those live accounts. But I'm only able to trade, I think, 2 cons on the My Funded Futures. On the My Funded Futures live account. Which is, it's fine. But I think I might just take those live accounts and just keep trading them for a little bit even though it's only 2 cons at most. But you know, that's still fine for what I need. Because then I'll also have the per dia account as well. And on the per dia account, I think once I build up my base, I think I can get up to like 10 cons or something like that. So it's pretty good. Definitely not gonna complain about that. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick with these couple accounts for a little bit, and then maybe get more evaluations on the road with some other company. Just because the holidays and everything are just gonna be here soon. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of traveling, so I think I'd rather build up these accounts and save that money instead of buying a little bit more evaluations. But maybe we'll get more evaluations in January once we build up a little bit more of a base. Or I guess depending on how everything kind of goes in maybe like the next month or so, maybe I will get like another evaluation or something, or maybe 2 more evaluations, depending on how many payouts I get or I take out. Yeah, price isn't really doing much, to be honest. Yeah, the best idea would definitely be to wait till tomorrow, to be honest. To enter a trade with a per dia. Just because of how the market's moving. Like within the past 10 minutes or so, it's just been within a range of maybe 40 points, which is not that much for the NQ at market open. Yeah, and the fact that we've been like in this area pretty much since market open, like in my supply zone area since market open, it kind of tells me that we might kind of just go through this area. Like there's no strong rejections or anything in this area. It seems like price kind of wants to hold and push a little bit higher. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we keep going up to this area up here, close to 290. Yeah, because we can see that there's a lot of volume in this area. So I would have expected to see more of a rejection at this level than what is currently going on in order for me to be like, all right, yeah, we're definitely going to be going to the downside more. Price has just been holding a little bit too much. On the 55, it's kind of clear. You know, we've been kind of going in here, and price has just been respecting, I guess, the tiny support areas that's been kind of forming, like here. Now we're testing this area here. It seems like it's kind of bouncing off of it. So since there isn't any strong rejection or anything, it just leads me to believe that price may want to keep pushing higher. Or it also could be one of those days where the first, like, you know, hour of market open, it just kind of consolidates in a certain area, and then out of nowhere, boom, it just goes in one direction. Let's see what happens here. If this is a down close candle, then we have a potential model play right here. Okay, we get that close. Now let's just wait for a little retracement back into this area.
Order
Right, I'm in
filled.
short. Break even.
Stop filled.
All right, we got stopped out. I only need maybe 7.5 points, so let's actually edit this to maybe like 30 points. Yeah, because I probably would have been able to, my target probably would have gotten hit right there. Oh, if this 144 is an up close, then we might just keep pushing to the upside, and I might take a long. Because that means this is a failed area. I mean, it's also a good thing, you know, I moved to break even when I did.
Order filled.
Yeah. Probably didn't get filled in where exactly where I wanted to get filled, to be honest, but probably I would have preferred to get filled right around here, the 39. Now we'll just wait. Probably should have waited a little bit for more of a retracement, but I kind of just saw that 144 candle close around this area at 239, and then unfortunately I got filled in at 243, but you know, it's whatever. So let's see, 250. Yeah, I think price could definitely hit my target for sure. It's moving up a little bit now. Maybe I'll move my stop. I was thinking maybe move my stop below this low, but I'm not too sure. I think I might just wait it out because there's a lot of buying kind of going on in this area. good amount of buying happening right here. I'm a little nervous though, I would say, because it's not looking it wants to hold, but it's also like at the new highs as well. So I'm kind of just hoping for a nice quick push up to the upside. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's nice though, the 233 candle did close, so that gives me a little bit more confidence as well. And it closed to, obviously to the upside, with some fairly decent delta in order flow. So I do have strong faith that my target 250 right there is gonna be hit. Once we get to that 5 point, break even.
Target filled.
Nice, target filled. Is that enough? Perfect. Nice. $12 above that $3,000 profit. So, it's perfect. Yeah, and even if I didn't get that target fill, and I aimed for my usual 10 points, I would have gotten stopped down at break even as well. But this is what I'm saying, like, it's okay to have high risk to reward, or I guess low risk to reward, however you want to kind of view it. So like, for example, like me on this plate, it was probably like I'm risking $100 just to make like maybe $30 or $40, which, I'm fine with, because I kind of just read and analyze the market, and I just kind of want to be in and out. But as I said before as well, like, I was just thinking kind of move my stop loss up to like right below here, and you can see we held that perfectly. I didn't do it just because, I had faith in my play, and if it ended up being lost, then I would have been able to easily make it up. But yeah, I'm definitely content with today for sure. And as I said before, I wouldn't be surprised if we're definitely gonna be going up to near the 290 area, but price is just kind of moving a little slow. So first we might have a little tiny rejection a little earlier, actually near 270s. But since price is kind of moving slow, I'm definitely gonna call it here. We took those 2 trades. I was fine with just doing the 1 trade, but since that per day account was kind of close, so I wanted to honestly just pass it already and just have that live account. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be able to take my funded futures payment on Wednesday, but obviously that entails if tomorrow and Wednesday we are able to take some dubs. At least it's got to be over $100, which is, I would say, fairly easy. So we'll just see about that. And I think I'm only allowed maybe 2 more payouts for the my funded futures, and the count's at like 53k right now, so we're 3k over that buffer zone about. Yeah, I'm tempted to switch to the micros for my funded futures account, because I'm only able to take 2 more payouts of $1,000, and we're already up $3,000. So that means, like, if I keep winning or keep taking these dubs, then there's still like $1,000 difference between the $2,000 that I'm able to take out and the $3,000 buffer. So say I take out all the $2,000, then I'll still have like $1,000 left over until I hit that buffer. So there's really no need for me to trade on the minis, to be honest. So I think I'll definitely just switch over to the micros. Or unless I just secure the 5 points, honestly, each time. Which I could definitely do, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll probably just honestly stick with the minis. I don't even know. I'll just see what happens. But yeah, with that being said, We took those 2 trades. That's all you really need to do. I was fine with just doing that 1 trade, but again, per DA account, very close to get that live account, which I believe we just possibly did. I think the profit target's 3,000, I believe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and just stay true to yourself, stay consistent, just stick at the charts. Honestly, just stick at the charts. Just keep looking. Don't overtrade, don't overdo it. Have faith in yourself, and peace.